Have you ever received a message from someone who was already dead? In today's African folktale, set right here in the heart of Lagos, a young woman discovers a chilling friend request from the dead. And what happens next will leave you questioning everything you know about life, death, and the shadows that follow us. I am Amara. I'm 26 years old, and if not for God, I honestly don't think I'd be alive to tell you this story. People always say the city of Lagos never sleeps, but they don't talk enough about how shadows also don't sleep in this city. I grew up in Enugu, but after university, I moved to Lagos for work. I was doing okay for myself. I had just secured a job at a digital marketing agency in Lekki, shared an apartment with a friend, and was finally beginning to enjoy the soft life I had always dreamed of. I wore my Brazilian weaves proudly, my Zara gowns, and my heels from Balogan Market that made me feel taller than I really was. Life was good, at least until the night Chimaka sent me a friend request. Chimaka was my best friend in secondary school. She was the bold one, the girl who always wore red lipstick, even when our principal banned makeup. She was also the one who used to drag me to all the end-of-term parties, telling me life was too short to just read books. We were inseparable. But after school, life scattered us in different directions. I went to Nsukka, she went to Abia State University. We kept in touch for a while, but then you know how life can be. Calls reduced, messages slowed down. The last time I saw her was at a wedding in 2018. She hugged me tightly that day, whispering, "Don't ever forget me, Amara." I didn't know it would be the last time. In 2019, I got a call that she had died in a car accident on her way from Owerri to Aba. I cried like a baby. I couldn't even attend her burial because of exams, but I lit a candle in my room and prayed for her soul. After some months, life swallowed the grief, as life always does. Or so I thought. It was a Friday night in 2022. I had just come back from work, tired from sitting in traffic for 3 hours on 3rd Mainland Bridge. My roommate, Ifeoma, was out at a party, so I was alone in the apartment. I showered, made indomie with boiled egg, and lay on the couch scrolling through Instagram. That's when I got the notification. A friend request, on Facebook, from Chimaka Nwoke. I froze. At first, I thought maybe it was a different Chimaka. But when I opened the profile, my body went cold. The profile picture was her same wide smile, same dimple on the left cheek. It was even the exact picture she had once uploaded years ago, one I remembered vividly. Her cover photo? A blurry shot of a candle burning in darkness. My hands shook as I dropped the phone on the couch. My first thought was, maybe her family is using the account now. But then why send me a request 3 years later? I refused to accept it. I locked my phone and forced myself to sleep. But that was only the beginning. By Sunday evening, things got stranger. I was scrolling again when I saw a new post from the account. It was a picture of me, standing in front of my office building earlier that very day, wearing my navy blue mini short skirt and navy blue mini short blouse with black heels. Nobody had taken that picture, I was sure. I hadn't even posted anything on Instagram. My colleagues didn't either. Yet there it was on Chimaka's account with the caption, "Best friends forever." My whole body went cold. I locked myself in the room and called Ifeoma immediately. "Ifeoma, somebody is stalking me, oh. Chiamaka's ghost or something." She laughed it off. "Amara, abeg stop watching Nollywood at night. It's probably one scammer using her old account. But how would a scammer get a photo of me that very day?" By Tuesday, the account began sending me messages. "Why did you forget me? I told you not to. Do you remember the promise we made under the mango tree in school?" My heart pounded. Yes, we had made a promise under the mango tree in SS2 to always have each other's back, no matter what. How could anybody else know that? I blocked the account, but 10 minutes later, it created another one. Same profile picture, same name, same candle cover photo, and the messages continued. That Wednesday night, after days of no sleep, something happened that I will never forget. It was around 2 a.m. My power was out, and NEPA hadn't restored light. I lay in bed, sweating, scrolling through TikTok to distract myself. Suddenly, my data cut off. I checked my Wi-Fi, nothing. Then I noticed something in the corner of the room. A shadow. Not moving. Not shifting. Just standing there. I screamed, but no sound came out. My throat locked. Then the shadow moved closer. I could see the shape of a woman. Slim, with long braids, and faintly red lipstick. I jumped from the bed and switched on my phone flashlight. Nothing. The shadow was gone, but my phone pinged. A new message. From Chiamaka's account. You saw me. At this point, I couldn't take it anymore. I told my mother over the phone, and she insisted I come home to Enugu immediately. When I got there, she took me to a prophet in a small church at Obiagu. The man looked at me once and shook his head. She wants you to remember her. She is restless. You forgot the dead, and now the dead is reminding you. He prayed, gave me anointing oil, and told me to light a white candle for Chiamaka, to speak to her spirit, to release her. That night, I did. I sat in my room, candle burning, and whispered, Chiamaka, my sister, my friend. I did not forget you. I love you. May your soul rest. Please, let me be. The candle flickered violently and then went out on its own. Since that night, the account stopped messaging me. But 2 weeks later, on a random Wednesday afternoon, I got one last notification. A message. It read, Now you will never forget me again. And then the account deleted itself. It's been over a year now, and I still don't open Facebook anymore. I only use Instagram for work. Sometimes when I walk on the streets of Lagos at night and catch my reflection in shop windows, I think I see her standing beside me, smiling. Maybe she's gone. Maybe she's not. But one thing I know, when the dead ask to be remembered, Lagos has no traffic that can stop them from finding you. In Africa, we say the dead are never truly gone. And this story proves it. If you enjoyed this modern African folktale, don't just keep it to yourself. Like, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe for more African folklore stories and urban legends that will keep you awake at night. Who knows? The next story might just be about you.